Hello, my beautiful people, and happy first birthday to my hippie heart. It brings me so much happiness to be able to say that. So, today I just want to talk to you for a little bit about the last year. It has been a crazy whirlwind of a year, and there were parts of it that felt like they were just taking a long time and they were just kind of dragging. And then there were parts of it that just flew by. And I can't believe that it's been a year since this whole journey started. And I just kind of wanted to go back to where it started and walk through the last year a little bit with you. So today is the 1 year anniversary, which means that a year ago, I don't know how to say that, but a year ago, a week ago, I was eating dinner with my son at the Chinese buffet, and he basically told me that he was disappointed in me for not doing some of the things that I really wanted to do. And if anybody has a good relationship with their kid, they know that if their kid is disappointed in them, that's just the worst. So I made him a promise, and I told him that I was going to finally start My Hippie Heart. And I hadn't decided yet exactly what I was going to do or when I was going to do it, but I had promised him that I would post my first video within 2 weeks. And probably about a week into that, I was cooking, and which I love to do. And I was cooking, and all of a sudden, I was like, I need to go sit down in front of the camera right now. I have something that I need to say. And I literally stopped what I was doing, sat down, and just recorded me talking about losing my husband and the experience that I went through and the experience that my family went through, and what it was like for many, many years, and even I want to say the healing that I had done when it came to that. And I think I only cut that video. I don't even know if I did, actually. I think I just sat down and talked for like 30 minutes. It might have even been more than that. And that was it. I did that first one, and then I made myself and my son a deal that I would post at least once every 2 weeks. And for more than 6 months, I posted at least once a week, sometimes even more. And then life got pretty crazy, as you guys know. And so the last few months, I haven't been as good as I should be. But I do want you to know that my heart is always with my hippie heart, and I wish that I could make videos every single day, but I do them as often as I can, as authentically as I can. And I don't want to force myself to come make a video when I know I really need to be studying, because that has to be my top priority in my life right now, is school. And so I'm not giving myself a hard time about it. I haven't gone more than 2 weeks without posting a video ever. And so I'm really okay with that. So just know that I love you and I appreciate you, and I know that you are supporting me through this. And so that means the world to me, truly. I did not get a chance to watch the videos the way that I told you that I wanted to. I didn't even get a chance to watch one of them, but what I did do was I went to my homepage where I was able to see all of the thumbnails and the descriptions of the videos that I did post. And at least I was able to do that, and that brought me a lot of happiness. It really did, a lot of fulfillment. And what I saw was this you guys might not have known this, but what I saw was this woman struggling with so many different things in her life at the time. And I needed, now she's me, I needed a way to really express myself. And I truly never thought that I would post up videos and that other people, except for maybe a few of my friends and my family, would watch me. But to me, it was like this personal diary where, I hope you don't judge me for this, but I am not a huge fan of traditional therapy. And I don't mean that for everybody, but I do mean that for me. And I have tried to go to therapy probably 6 or 7 different times throughout my life at different stages in my life. And I just never felt like it helped. I really didn't. So for me, I'm a very creative person, and I needed a way to express myself and to heal and to grow, that might have been a little bit unique or different because I didn't want to go to therapy. And so for me, when I started My Hippie Heart, that's exactly what this was supposed to be. It was my journal, basically, to myself and to my kids, and even really to a few of my family members and friends. And, I give them shout outs. I know that they're watching. And what it turned into was just so much more. And I don't only mean YouTube. YouTube is a big part of it. It's a part of it because it allows me to express what's really on my mind, and I am authentic with you. I am straightforward. I am honest. I am, very open about the things that I talk about. And that helps me. Just sitting and talking to you like this, it helps so much. But it also allowed me to really work through some serious big things. So in the beginning, I did my very first video on losing my husband. A few videos later, I did a very emotional video about losing my mother. And that wasn't something, either one of those experiences weren't really something that I talked that much about. Obviously, I talk about losing them, but that's different. I can't say never, but I very rarely really talk through how I was feeling about both of those situations. And I really feel like I did years and years and years of therapy just between those two videos. And I really got to start to feel comfortable expressing myself in other ways. And so I did a video with myself cooking in one. I did a video with me car dancing, which is probably my favorite video. I'll let you know after I actually look through them, but that one was definitely my favorite video to make. And I got a chance to be creative and kind of start to get back some of the confidence in myself that I lost. And making these videos helped me so much with my confidence, with my self-confidence in so many different ways. As you know, it was actually just 6 months ago, the 10-year, 11-year relationship that I was in came to an end. And that happened as raw could be. And you guys basically saw the very beginning stages of grief. Oof. Which obviously doesn't go away very easily. All right, enough. Back to the good stuff. None of this shit. So, so you got to experience all of that. And as I just said, it's as raw as it could be. But I got to do that and work through it and really feel like I have been going to therapy. Within the last 6 months, I can't believe it's been 6 months, but within the last 6 months, I have decided to become a nurse, which is something that I can't say that I always wanted to do, but I've wanted to do it for a long time, for long enough. And I'm loving school. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I'm learning. I'm just enjoying the whole process, really. And that's amazing to me. I'm living by myself for the very first time in my entire life. I have a good job. I have amazing friends and family and just a tremendous amount of love and support. And my relationship with my kids is beautiful. My relationship with my family is beautiful. I found out a couple of days ago that this year we are repeating Thanksgiving of 2024, and my entire family is going to be down in Florida again, including my son, my brother, his wife, Sebastian. So, and that's another thing. I mean, last Thanksgiving, we had such a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving. It was like a great bonding experience with my family. And within a week after Thanksgiving, my nephew had that horrible motorcycle accident. And that feels like it was so long ago. I talked about how some things feel like they're so long and some things are so close. Maybe that's just because I'm getting old. Maybe that's what it is. I just realized that while I was talking to you. So anyway, thank you all so much, really, for all of the love and all of the support and for helping me get my hippie heart to our 1-year birthday. I hope to connect with you soon. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great weekend. Bye.